All students know plagiarism is a big no-no, but they might not realize that it can have long-lasting career implications. In Ray White features a law school graduate whose history of academic misconduct came back to haunt him. Willie Jay White applied to sit for the Georgia bar exam. In his request for a certification of fitness to practice law, White admitted that he plagiarized a paper during law school and was suspended for a year. The board to determine fitness of bar applicants investigated this incident. It turned out that White's paper included sections of 5 previously published works typed verbatim into his computer. White made minor changes to wording and citations. The final paper was 35 pages long and included 211 footnotes, none of which was to any of the sources he directly copied. White submitted this paper to his torts professor as his own work. Seeking a fuller explanation, the board invited White to an informal interview. The board typically only conducted interviews of candidates who made mistakes in the past. A candidate's candor was essential to helping the board decide whether that individual was nevertheless fit to practice law. The board told White that it was unconvinced by his explanation of what happened and gave him several opportunities to explain. White refused to offer more detail. The board voted tentatively to deny his certification of fitness. White requested a formal hearing. At this hearing, White once again failed to offer a convincing explanation of how he came to copy verbatim chunks of other works into an academic paper. The hearing officer concluded that White was unable or unwilling to admit he'd done anything wrong. The hearing officer found that White's explanation of his plagiarism wasn't credible, that he hadn't accepted responsibility for his actions, and that he therefore didn't currently possess the character and fitness needed to join the bar. The officer recommended that the board deny White's application for certification for fitness to practice law. The board accordingly denied White a certificate. White appealed to the Georgia Supreme Court.